Are you being audited? And do you owe the IRS $10,000 or more in back taxes? Is the IRS threatening to take more of your money? Don't fight the IRS alone. The Tax Doctor is here to help you negotiate your tax bill and reduce your stress. The IRS can freeze your assets and seize your bank accounts, but you can stop these IRS actions. The Tax Doctor will work with you using our years of experience to represent your case to help you get the best resolution under the IRS guidelines. Help is here to deal with the IRS to reduce your stress. We've handled thousands of cases, so we know what we're doing. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes, do not call the IRS alone. Call a Tax Doctor now for a tax emergency analysis.
Hello, I'm Dr. Mircea Basaraba.
And I'm Mara Hutchings, nurse practitioner. Welcome to Southern Tennessee Cardiology. Here at Southern Tennessee Cardiology, we offer a variety of testing done right here in our office. Along with our highly trained and skilled staff, we have the latest technology for cardiac stress testing, high-tech ultrasound, and cardiac monitoring. Whether you are experiencing chest pain, palpitations, or need clearance for surgery, Southern Tennessee Cardiology is here for your cardiac needs.
Morning, everyone. It is election time, and as I said, we're going to have someone every day come on in and talk about their run for office. So today, we have a constable candidate for District 3, which is our home studio district for Grundy County, and it is Patrick Stefanski. So welcome, sir.
Good morning.
So before we get into the nuts and bolts, let's talk a little bit about who you are and why in the world you chose to run as constable.
So, like you advised, my name's Patrick Stefanski. I live in Mount Eagle. I've lived in Mount Eagle for the last 6 years. Prior to living in Mount Eagle, I lived off the mountain. I was born in Cleveland, Ohio. Grew up there several years in Cleveland, Ohio, and Buffalo, New York, just outside of Buffalo, New York. Throughout my childhood, I lived in Virginia, Georgia as well, but most of my time was spent in Cleveland, Ohio, or outside of Buffalo, New York. I moved down here when I was about 14 years old. My parents divorced. I came down here to live with my mother, and I've been here ever since. Once schooling was over, there was an itch. Wanted to do something. I just didn't know what. So I put out an application to the Law Enforcement Training Academy in Cleveland State. Applied in 2002 to go to them and was accepted to go to the police academy in 2002. I graduated the police academy in December of 2002, and I started beginning of January of 2003 with the Cowan Police Department. And throughout my career, I've worked with the Cowan Police Department, the Huntland Police Department, and I currently work with the Franklin County Sheriff's Office. Down there at the Sheriff's Office, I work second shift. I'm the second shift supervisor. I'm also a canine handler with the Sheriff's Office down there. So my duties down there are overseeing second shift, making sure everything runs smoothly, taking care of the deputies, taking care of their needs, and stuff like that.
Why did you choose to run for constable?
Wanted to choose to run for constable. Once you get into public service, that urge never leaves you. You want to help in any aspect that you can. I wanted to contribute something in Grundy County, and with my professional experience, I feel like the constable role would be my best contribution to the citizens of Grundy County.
Got you. Now, a lot of us, well, we first learned what constables did recently. Kyle was a very prolific poster of events, etc. So, where do you see that role of constable in our community?
So the cookie cutter answer that you're going to get when people ask, what does a constable do? The cookie cutter answer you'll get is they serve civil papers. They're process servers. That is an aspect of what they can do. Some counties utilize their constables is courthouse security and stuff like that. Another role that I think gets underutilized as a constable is you are a public servant. You have the same powers and abilities as the local law enforcement officers. But you need to take that with the understanding that you're there to support them and help them in their roles. And you're more of a supporting role in that aspect. There are things that you can do out by yourself. But the primary role that I would like to be is a support to the Tracy City Police Department, the Mount Eagle Police Department, the fire departments throughout here, Tracy City, Mount Eagle, and help them in any way I can. Be available to them, be there to assist them on calls, respond to calls with them. I bring 20-something years of law enforcement experience, and this is no knock at anybody. There's officers out here that don't have that much experience or new into the field, and I would like to offer them guidance and assistance, but also with that in mind, realize that any situation or call we go to, they're going to be the primary officer on that call, and whatever decision they make or however they want to handle that call, I'll fully support how they do that.
Well, that's wonderful. And Cowan's a small town like we are.
It is.
It's a different way of policing, isn't it?
It is. It's a more intimate way of policing. You get to know your people and your citizens more when you're working in a small community. Cowan was a great place to work. The Huntland Police Department was an outstanding place to work. I worked there for about a year, and what made that place outstanding was the citizens. There's very few communities that are as tight-knit as the city of Huntland and its citizens. They gather around each other, they rally around each other, and it was pleasurable and enjoyable to witness that while serving in Huntland.
Pelham's like that.
Pelham's like
yeah,
that?
Pelham doesn't have a government, so they've only got each other.
They're tight-knit?
They're a very tight-knit bunch, and it's awesome. So you do understand, the difference. It's a small-town community. Like, I want to live in Mayberry. Is that so much to ask?
No. I think everybody does.
All right. So as constable, since you've been aware of kind of the whole scenario here, where do you see the opportunities and challenges ahead?
The opportunities are to get out here and be a servant to the citizens, whether they need assistance on a call or whether they're struggling with anything that we can assist with or I can assist with. I'll give anybody the shirt off my back. And if I can get out here and help them in any ways, the struggle that I see is, I'll be honest with you, I'm not from here. The question I get asked all the time, and as recent as yesterday, is, who are you? Well, I have to explain to them who I am, and the struggle will be to get people to realize that my intentions are pure and my heart's in it for the right reasons, because they don't know who I am.
Well, Kyle married the local girl. That's how you do it. You got to marry into the local crowd.
So I haven't married into the local girl yet, but I've been with the same woman I've been with since 2018.
Nice.
We've got a 5-year-old boy. He turned 6 on August 1st. She's born, raised in Grundy County. She loves
good.
She loves Grundy County more than anybody else loves Grundy County. And you're not getting her off this mountain.
Well, what's her name?
It's Megan Rollins.
Oh, nice. That's what we do. We have to import them.
She calls me a transplant.
That's okay. You keep us grounded. All right. Why are you the best person for the job?
I don't want to get here and boast myself and say that I'm the best person for the job. I do have an opponent running for me. I don't have anything negative to say about my opponent. I had a pleasurable conversation with him for about 30 minutes a little while back. I got to know him, I talked to him. And I don't want to get out here and boast and say that I am better than him at his abilities or my abilities. What I bring to the table is experience. I'm experienced in the job that I am, or the position that I'm seeking, and that's the best contribution I can bring to that is just the experience I have through my law enforcement career. I've been post certified through the state of Tennessee since 2002.
Really?
Yes.
Oh. Well, if you don't mind, I'm going to ask you some not off topic, but kind of similar topic questions. Monteagle's a gateway. It's got the interstate. It's got 2 exits. We have unique challenges in law enforcement. How can you help with those?
The challenges I believe that you're going to see is you got people coming through Mount Eagle that aren't here to stay. They're traveling through Mount Eagle. They're coming off the interstate. Something may happen with them. Something may happen with the locals. It's blending the outsiders and the insiders to make everything run smoothly. It is an interstate town. It's got 2 exits, and it's a challenge to make all that flow.
Well, we all it is. We're like the like the border. We'll get them before it gets to y'all. Don't worry about it. So that's why Monteagle has to have a strong presence. We had Chief Rayline in here previously. It takes a strong police in Monteagle, particularly because of the interstates and all of the questions. Drugs. You said you have a dog.
I do. I have a solid black German Shepherd. His name's Marco, and he currently works with me down at my agency that I work with. I've had him for a couple years now. He does belong to me. He was purchased by me. So looking into the aspects and the legalities of possibly working him out here as in the constable role as well.
So great. We had Officer Brant Voss, who was in Milo. It was amazing what they got done.
Brant was a friend of mine. We used to get together every Wednesday and do training together. A lot of the dogs, Tullahoma's dog and Deckard, Franklin County's, Brant's, we would all get together and do training. And it was a hard time when we lost Brant.
It was certainly sudden, and he was well loved in our community.
He was.
I'm going to get a little choked up now. Is there any other unique opportunities that this region could have if we got everything in place? Like you hear, we've got some weird disappearances.
That is something that I have noticed, and I know that the agencies, the local agencies, are tirelessly looking into those. It's going to be finding the root cause of it, whether it be a singular person or just isolated incidents. The challenge is getting people to talk about it. People out here know answers to some of the questions that are being asked, but getting them to answer those questions is the challenge that law enforcement faces.
Yeah, and maybe it's because we're an exit town, right? Maybe it's because you can get in and out quick. Maybe it's because we can feed people to the hogs. He'll find out. But Cindy Day, dear friend of all of us, Dutch Made Bakery, the Coon. There's so many of our hometown boys that their mamas and their people just want to have peace. Mm-hmm. So anything we can do on that. What if we missed, sir?
I don't know if we've missed anything. I think we've covered pretty much everything. Just looking forward to the opportunity and seeing what can be done with this role, especially through transparency. I know that Kyle was very transparent in what he was doing via Facebook and kept everybody updated with what he had going on. I would like to continue that because I feel like if you elect somebody, you should know what they're doing in their position. If it's behind closed doors and nobody knows what's going on, then are you serving the citizens effectively? And I don't believe you are. So there'll be updates if elected, what's going on, what I'm doing, and what I'm out here in the community doing, because I think the citizens have a right to know what their elected officials doing.
Nice. And if they wanted to find out more about you, call Megan. Do you have a website? Do you have Facebook? Tell us some sources.
I don't hide behind anything. You can reach me on Facebook under Patrick Stefanski, or there's a page for Elect Patrick Stefanski, Constable of District 3. Or I'll be honest with you, my cell phone number is 931-691-7374. And if you have any questions, feel free to text me or call me directly and ask the questions yourself. I'll gladly answer any question you have.
Bold, putting your phone number out there. That's what I'm talking about. All right, any last words before I send you on your way?
Just be informed. If you go to the polls, make sure that you go to the polls and informed on what you're voting for. I'm not saying that I'm the best option, because that would be saying that I'm better than my opponent. But research your candidate, and make sure that when you cast your vote, you're making a informed decision.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. All right. Well, we're going to find out more about Patrick along the campaign trail. Early voting starts on the 17th, ends on August the 1st, and then the big day is August the 6th. So good luck, sir.
I do appreciate that.
And we're going to take a quick break now. Thank our sponsors, because we love them, as we send Patrick out, spread joy and sunshine. We'll be right back. As always, thanks for watching Morning on the Mountain. I'll see you in a minute.
But is it? It's really just the beginning, right? Have you written a book and want it published but don't know where to start? You're not alone. Page Publishing cuts through the confusion that most new authors face, like copyright protection, barcodes, printing, and digital uploading. We will get your book into bookstores now. We guide you through the publishing maze and help you distribute and sell your work in hard copy and ebook formats. That's right, we will digitize and place your book for sale on Amazon, Apple iBooks, and Google, offering it to millions. Don't waste another minute. Most publishers won't even look at new author submissions, but we're different. We review your book and provide you feedback in about a week. If we decide to publish your book, your work ends and ours begins. From copy editing and proofing to typesetting and book cover art, our team gets you into bookstores fast.
Call now for your free author submission kit at 866-204-0965.
Tracy Clinic, located at 740 Main Street in Tracy City, specializes in family medicine. Nurse practitioner Devin Land Lampley is now seeing patients. Call today for an appointment at 592-4242. Open 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Thursday. That's the Tracy Clinic. 592-4242.
Sequatchie Valley Electric Cooperative is here to serve you in your business or in your home. Pay your electric bill in the comfort of your own home with SVEC's new online billing service. Wouldn't it be nice to know in advance how much to budget for your electric bill each month? Visit us at one of our convenient offices or go online to www.svalleyec.com. Sequatchie Valley Electric, providing electrical service to over 33,000 homes and businesses in all or portions of Bledsoe, Grundy, Marion, Sequatchie, Coffee, Hamilton, Ray, and Van Buren counties in Tennessee. SVEC, staying up with today and working for tomorrow.
So good. It's only 8:07. I love it. What is coming up this weekend? I did not get my column in. I had a little bit of a it was on my end, misunderstanding. It's a switchover. So as I said yesterday, our girl Lisa is now at Warren County Way, I think. It's an online publication. And so I am now working with a new group of people. And so I'm just trying to get my chops down and make sure deadlines, how many words, is it still going on? So I did not, and plus yesterday, to be quite honest with you, I was covered up. I had a newsletter, the Friends newsletter to get out. I had to do all my, this is a lot too much information, but you've got to tag on your books, for grants. You got to make sure they're tagged correctly on everything that you've spent. It's a very tedious job, and you've got to, tag. Like, so you put tags and then you put notes what exactly it is, so that for an audit or what have you, or actually it's the grant guidelines. I just want to make sure it's all done. So it just takes a lot. Andy's eighth FOIA request. Well, anyway, so I really kind of have not gone over exactly what's going on this week, and I apologize. But what I know I did forget was the summer meal program is back for this week. They're doing it all the way through July. So keep in mind, I think today, Tuesday's their off day. Yesterday I saw over at, what reminded me was over at Littell Parton Center. I saw them sitting out there, Grundy Safe Coalition. So that's, that was 3 to 6. What did we say it was? 10 to 1, 3 to 6. And so Wednesday we'll start the summer meal program. You get 10 meals, 5 breakfast, 5 lunch for children, every single child, 2 to 18. And so you grab, it's a grab and go meal. They're shelf stable, yummy food. And let's make sure our kids eat if we, and don't, kids can eat quite a bit when you have them in the summer. When I had my grandboys, sometimes, it does help to have these summer meal program for everybody. Seriously, everybody. So please take advantage of that. I think the Sewanee Summer Music Festival is still going on. They've got free concerts if you're into symphonies, and if you're into, world-class music is being played over there. It may not be your thing, and that's fine. It's really kind of not my thing, but I am going to go before it's over. And they're offering shuttle service the first time. So free the first time in, I think it's 69 years. I don't know. I haven't gone back far about free. But anyway, it's always cost something. And so it's an opportunity to hear world-class music. And you get a little shuttle, I think, at Tracy City, Monteagle, and then they're in Sewanee, and then they take you back. So you don't even have to drive to Sewanee to go see them. Honestly, it's world class. You have no idea the cool things that happen on the mountain during summer until you do. Speaking of, the Monteagle Sunday School Assembly is an untapped resource. So I know it's a closed community. They have 8 weeks that they are all there for the most part, or the homes are rented out. There's 160. I think there's 161. There could be I don't know. 161 is what I always remember. There could be a couple more. So they all come in. They were here for the 4th. It is fully programmed from morning to evening, an opportunity for programming. You can do nothing if you want to. So there are world-class and super cool speakers and lecturers that come in throughout the summer, and you can go see them. You can get a 4-hour pass. You go through the cute little gate in the Monteagle Assembly. You get a 4-hour pass. You sign your life away and your firstborn. And they give you the directions on where you go to. You just have to keep in mind, this is like a golf cart community. They do golf carts because the roads are so, not really narrow, but it was built in 1882, the roads and all the infrastructure. It's an old assembly. And if anyone went to the speech at the Historical Society, Reverend Pope Van Zandt spoke on the history of, and I think there's only a couple full-time assemblies, Chautauquas, in the entire country, and that's one of them. The assembly's one of them. So anyway, you can do that. It's free, absolutely free. So if you want to experience interesting things in your own backyard, you don't have to travel to them. We have plenty of experiences for you to do that. It's pretty wild. You kind of think, I know everybody tourism and visitors and all that. We don't like people here, but man, they bring cool stuff. And Monteagle has always been a vacation community, always, always, always. Everything around Monteagle has grown from that. And then when the exits came, that kind of killed our downtown. And in fact, when the exits came in, I remember the stories from Miss Iva is that's why, the town, that and water was why Monteagle incorporated in 1962 is when the interstate's coming, the businesses, which it had traditionally done 41, were going to be bypassed, and Monteagle was going to lose their businesses. And so they formed, they got elected, and they were going to help stop that. Monteagle died there for a hot minute too. We forget that. And they're just rebuilding. So anyway, history, and Tracy City's rebuilding. Tracy City used to be one of the top 10 biggest towns in Tennessee at one time. Beersheba Springs saw their floats. They did so amazing on history for their 4th of July parade. They're getting ready for their August 22nd Living History event. Colmont and Pelham did a fantastic job. I mean, you laugh and you cry. Beersheba is gonna, Beersheba is gonna double down on history. I mean, you've got Beersheba Kane, and they got the outfits. John Dillinger is in there. So many. Theirs is going to be really super interesting, and I can't wait to see their living history. But they did that in their parade, so they were very historic in their parade. Super cute. Super cute. So that event is August 22nd at Beersheba Hotel at 6 o'clock, and I guarantee you it's going to be just amazingly cool. So anyway, all that to say, just enjoy summer. Believe it or not, we're moving towards school. We'll have, I know in a couple weeks, we'll have the event at the high school with school supplies. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's that weekend. I mean, we are rounding up the school starting at the end of summer. So get all your fun in, do all the things that you want to do, just enjoy life. And that's all I know about summer on the mountain. Enjoy. Get your lemonade stand going. Isaiah 117 house. Get your lemonade stand going the weekend of 17th through the 19th. Any organization, any business, any people, any kids, sign up at their, they've got a website, or call Susan or call me, and I will get you to Susan. They've got a Facebook page, Isaiah 117 house. It's Coffee, Grundy, and Franklin. Franklin usually wins this lemonade stand challenge. We just can't be having that. So y'all, we need to take the crown. We need to take the crowns. I have a lemonade stand. It's donations only. You can't charge. It's for awareness. But man, I have always found that if you put a donation jar outside, right in there in front, people will be more generous than if you charge. Hands down. Hands down. It is the wildest thing. All right, so I've got all that. If you need information, let me know. Grundy County Republican Party is having their 12th annual Reagan Day picnics. Federal, state, and local elections, or candidates will be there. Sean Farish, who is a Trump impersonator, is absolutely flipping hilarious, and he will be our keynote speaker, and it'll be a lovely time. They're at it's in Piney Creek Air Park. Wayne's hangar, beautiful hangar there at the park. So that is that. Really, I think that's, I know I'm missing something. Food, speaking of food. Morton Memorial UMC is doing their food ministry is on the second Saturday of the month. So it's coming up. And I'm going to say it's 8 to 10. I think it's really early in the morning. And then also the summer meal program will be there as well. So you'll get not only and it's really easy to sign up if you need food for this ministry since it's church-based. You just go, you get out of line, and it's a grab and go, and they sign you up, boom, and you just, grab it. So yeah, do that. And then also for the kids, if you need to grab some food. So there's that. Today is somebody's special's birthday. I know that. Let's see if I miss anything. Lemonade stand, we talked about that. Elections, early voting starts on the 17th. So just start looking, just remember that, get in your brain, everyone's got to vote. No, not everyone has to vote. Please get educated on your votes and vote accordingly. And if you have it in your heart, just learn and vote. So there's that. And then also the municipalities are all having their elections in November of some sort. They've all coordinated over the years. So finally it's a November election. Usually it's 2 aldermen and a mayor or some form of that. And so start thinking, who in your community would you like to elevate to a leadership position? I know Monteagle is currently doing that with Mayor. Mayor Maloof is out of here. He's going to go live his best life. He has served us well. So we are now deciding, it's an open seat. Open seats always get their opportunities. We have several open seats in the courthouse are opportunities. Incumbents, it's hard to beat an incumbent, it really is. So you've got the county clerk's office is an open seat, and the Register of Deeds office is an open seat. Those 2 seats right there are unheard of. Remember Jimmy Rogers? How long was Jimmy Rogers there? 100 years? He was there at least 100 years. But once you get those courthouse seats, it's hard to leave those, and you can retire from those. I mean, that's just how it is. I mean, if it's not clerical, but I mean, if you're doing your job, you're doing your job, and it's hard to not do your job in those positions. So it's really about, I don't know. Let's go to birthdays, because that is really the big deal of the day, because today's the man, the myth, the legend, Lele birthday. We'll see what is going on for his birthday lunch. I saw a past photo of, we were with him and Misty. I don't know if Misty is back. Anyway, all right, just wrong date. All right, today is Lee Byers, his birthday. What did he say he was, 59? I think he said he was 59. And today is also the special young man, Caden Gibbs. Little Mr. Caden is going to be president of the United States one day. So just keep that in mind. Happy birthday. Let's see what's going on here. 8:21. All right, we're doing good. Oh, goodness. All right, Facebook, people, birthdays. Oh, today is Erla Walkanowski. I can never pronounce it, and I do apologize. Erla is 100 Girls' mama. I was telling someone that the other day, it was probably Brittany, her little daughter, Ella, wants to try pageants for the first time. And I said, I'm telling you, 100 Girl came out of the womb with a guitar. She played at every single thing ever in Grundy County and beyond. Her parents were super supportive of that young lady's talent, and now it's paid off. 100 Girl is just amazing. She's living her best life. So anyway, happy birthday to Erla. It does take a supportive family to raise rock stars like that. It really does. You have to be the wind beneath the wings for your kids to excel at whatever they decide that they do. But for 100 Girl, she's been singing since she was born. Happy birthday to Christy Haycox Betts. Christy works at Advanced Travel. Hey, girl. Michael Sullivan, a past operative. He probably still is, Republican Party, or in some kind of candidates. I didn't really exactly look. He's a good boy. He's been in Grundy County several times. Happy birthday, Michael Sullivan. Leanne Haynes. Happy birthday, Leanna. Davy Crockett. I don't think it's like the one from history, but wouldn't it be cool to be named Davy Crockett? It's kind of like Jenny married John Wayne. Can you imagine going through life being named John Wayne or Davy Crockett? Your parents are cool. So anyway, Davy Crockett. You almost have to go into office with that. Eric Kilgore's birthday is today. Ernestine Pilkington, that is the bride of Scott Pilkington Sr., who used to own Canoe the Sequatchie, the eccentric and wonderful Scott Pilkington Sr. And he was on the show before. He helps disabled vets get what they need. That's what he does, and he's an expert at it. Anyway, his lovely bride who suffers through him, it's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Teeny. Archie Ray Hunt, hey, bud. He's a coach down in Coffee County, I believe. Such a good guy. Renee Martin, Rudy London. I have several of his books, and I just realized today when I wished him happy birthday that Rudy London lives in Jamestown, Tennessee, right down the street from my darling pregnant daughter, Taylor Walsh. So I may have to hook those guys up. Rudy's a hoot. His books are G-rated. They're super wonderful. And happy birthday, Rudy. And then Dan Reese. Dan Reese is at the Tweetsy Trail. There are always any kind of projects. There's always people that spearhead them for years and decades of effort. Things don't just happen. And Dan Reese is one of those people in East Tennessee that just keeps plugging away, and he achieves great things because of it. So happy birthday to Dave. I heard he was trying to get, he's getting hard of hearing now. We all age out, so we all age out. All right, let's go to prayer list. So yeah, I read we read yesterday the obituary of Bethel. Thanks, Granny, for doing that shout out on that. We hadn't heard from her in a while, and I had not heard from her in a while, and shame on us for not knowing that, or shame on me for sure for not knowing that. Usually anyway, definitely prayers for Bethel's family. She was a wonderful family historian. She was down in McMinnville, and 62, that's way too early. Oh, that's way too early. All right. Let's continue to pray for William Dickerson, Loretta Doe, Charlie and Joyce, Sue and Charlie, Big Ron, Carol Hamby, Brenda, Frida's sister, Ike Slatton, Jamie Hurt, all the unspoken. There's plenty of them. The Fincher family. I had some crash victims here. We didn't find out anything more that I know. Martha Ann, and then Bethel Smith family. And we will continue to pray for Miss Dola, Miss Linda, Granny, and Miss Virginia. Lord, thank you for all the blessings that we have. Thank you for all the candidates stepping up to the plate to serve their community. Thank you for the public servant's heart, the servant's heart in each and every one of them. May they always continue that faith and serve everyone with the heart of and the hands and the feet of Jesus. We're so thankful for everything you do. If you don't mind, a little extra love and light for the folks on our prayer list. It's a small but mighty bunch. We love them. I know you love them, and they just need a little extra light and a little warm hug from you to show that you're always there, and they know that. They just need reassurance. And we're so thankful for everything you do, and we're thankful for your sacrifice, especially of your only begotten Son. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Okay, let's go to phones. I got 2 phones. Let's just keep on going. Morning. Oh, here's the birthday boy. How do you feel being 59?
Well, I stayed up to about 10:30 to somewhere after 11. I don't wait till about midnight. And I said, no,
You couldn't wait till midnight?
Well, I lay down about after 11, whenever it was, and so I slept all the way from that time on to about 4, sit around a few minutes, lay back down, about 6:23. That's well, I lay back down then, so I lay back down to about 7:30, and so.
You do what you want to. It's your birthday.
Yeah, so I don't do bread draw today.
Oh, that's a wonderful birthday present.
Well, yeah, and so
Huh. All right. Where are you? What time are you getting blood taken?
I'll be there at 1, so.
Do you have to do a fasting blood?
Just blood work, you know, that.
Like, do you have to fast and not eat when you get the blood work?
Well, you can't eat that and drink that, you know, not after midnight or nothing, so.
And so you can't eat or drink anything until after 1 o'clock?
After I get out, so.
Wow. Are you going to get weak?
No, I'll be all right.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about home. Holy, now don't tell me here. Chow down the house or chow down the 4-wheeler or something.
Yeah, what are you going to eat? I mean, you'll be starving.
Oh, man, no. I'll be toast some fish and bread pan, probably toward in the oven and what I not eat, have it for leftover for the night. So.
That right? Yeah, I keep on forgetting Dairy Delight's closed, isn't it?
I know it's here closed. If we find somebody open it and run it, and it 4 or 5 people in there, and they start having some tappies and hamburgers and stuff like that.
Yeah, because I could almost taste the cheeseburger for you over there.
I know it.
And
really
those French
miss it.
fries, yeah.
So
Huh. So someone just needs to. Honestly, that's a sweet little gig.
yeah, it is myself. But no, we find somebody who ran it.
Sure, that's a great opportunity for someone who maybe wants to open their own or buy or build or what have you. It would be a great starter restaurant.
Yeah. Well, you know, if they find somebody who ran it.
Yeah, I mean, because you're running your own business basically. That's what you do, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that way, if we find somebody, if not find somebody ran it, you know.
Sure. Yeah. No, that's a great idea. I mean, it's got a kitchen. You know how much? I was shocked at how much commercial kitchen equipment costs when I opened Tubby's. I'm like, how much can it really cost? It costs a lot.
Yeah.
A commercial kitchen is very costly.
Yeah. Because I remember when Bonnie's ran it. She always had me go one day teaching about 5 minutes.
Oh, I know. Oh my gosh, she can cook. Now you're getting me hungry. Stop it. All right, so well, you should go to Potbelly's or something. Or Trackside. Trackside has some great burgers.
Yeah.
Well, anyway. All right. Well, anything we need to know today?
Well, I just sitting here just waiting on the time. Take it down from now to 12:30 or something.
Yeah, who's taking you over to get it?
I say Christine or Christy one.
Oh, that's so sweet. Yay.
I hadn't heard from them last week. Well, I better see what's going on. And Christy told me that. I told her I got to do the blood work on the 7th. So she may take me, Christine. Just wait and see.
Right on. Fun. Well, I hope you chow down. Happy 59. You gonna see your girl today?
She was. I don't know. She's at home yet. So.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I know she was on vacation at some point. She keeps it on the down low.
Yeah, I think she left Saturday. So I told her Saturday morning. She told me Saturday night.
Okay. Well, Carly's birthday, vacation, because school is around the corner. I know that sounds weird, but I mean, we've only got less than 3 weeks. Yeah. Less than 3 weeks before school starts again.
I said she'd be home. I don't know. I don't know if she's home. No, I know she ain't had time to get home yet, but I say she will today or this evening. So,
okay. Nope, not at all. All right, buddy. Well, happy birthday.
Oh, yeah. And
I hope you have a fabulous day, and I want you to tell me all about it tomorrow.
And so I sell that 4-wheeler.
Oh, the 4-wheeler. So someone really needs it's a 88.
Yeah, 350 Honda.
350 Honda. It Lily had issues with it. So if someone's mechanically inclined, the price is right.
Yeah.
And so just $600 to $800 OBO or best offer.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. 592-3216, or message me if you forget that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's get it sold. Let's give you some birthday money.
Yeah. I'll be. But if I do sell it, I'll let you know. I mean, you probably don't eat sour, but we don't want to make Misty jealous.
No, God, I'm not messing with it.
Uh-uh.
All right, buddy. You have a wonderful day.
Okay, I'll talk to you.
All right. See you. Bye. Morning.
Good morning.
Hello, Leslie. How art thou today?
I woke up blessed again. How about you?
Oh my gosh, couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. I went out and watered my tomato plants this morning, and I put some fertilizer on there, and I finally put a cage around it. I started late, so I finally put the cages on them.
Your tomato vines get watered the other day when it rained?
Yeah, well, it did, but they're in containers.
Oh, okay.
So the water just leaves.
So you might water them too much. You might just water them every other day.
Yeah, I've really kept an eye on that, because you can water. You're right. You can water them too much.
Yeah.
You sure can. Well, I know this sounds crazy. I took a picture of the leaves. There was a couple of curly leaves and a little brown, and it said that it needed some nutrients. I took a picture of it and gave it to Ted, and it said it needed potassium and something else.
Go get some Epsom salts.
Okay. I didn't plant them with Epsom salts this year.
And just about an inch away from your plant, put the Epsom salt.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot about the Epsom salts. I usually I put the Epsom salts on the bottom when I plant.
Yeah, well, that's not the same. It finally used all that up. They do it again. The fact is that they do mine again.
Yeah, who knew? Epsom salt.
Yeah, it's got bicarbonate in it, and calcium, and all that stuff.
All that stuff, and that's what tomatoes need, because it's fruit. It's time to get some fruit, and they need extra. It's like pregnancy vitamins.
Yeah.
Those pregnancy vitamins are like horse pills.
Yeah.
Yeah. You forget. You think God's gonna, make it all right, but you just you got to help Him.
Yeah, you gotta be in your right mind to be able to do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I've not been in my right mind here lately. I've been forgetting a lot of stuff.
Have you? I feel like I have too.
It's rained so much, I just don't want to get out there in that mud and do stuff.
Sure.
And I don't even check on anything anymore. The weeds are just have to grow.
They're just going to have to grow. Dad did that too.
Yeah.
I mean, he had a garden the size of a football every single year, a football field, and perfect rows. He had it perfect, and then he just let the weeds take over.
Yeah. I used to plant my whole backyard. I guess it was 100 foot long or longer.
Yeah.
And all the way across my backyard.
Yeah.
And I'd have potatoes.
Yeah.
Roast okra, all the way down from one end to the other.
Yeah.
I'd have green beans. I planted everything.
That's what Dad did it every year. And it would crack me up, because around about the end of July, the dog days, you're just like, I am not getting out there anymore.
Yeah, well, that sounds like me, because I just can't get out there and bend over and do stuff like I used to.
Well, especially when it's hot. I got a little, not heat stroke or anything. I was fine. It's just I got a little lightheaded.
Yeah, listen, I'm not supposed to get in a lot of sun.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
That kind of hurts me.
Sure it does. Do you have one of those floppy hats that old men wear?
Yeah.
Have you seen them? Dad would put them on when he was out in the garden. The big floppy hats. Women do them too. The big floppy hat.
Yeah, that's what a person needs. Keep it off their neck and stuff.
That's right. That's right. All right. Anything we need to know today before we get to Ezekiel?
I haven't had no news one way or the other. Brother Larry, I think, just quit calling me about anything. So the only news I ever got was through him. The only time he calls when he got bad news. So.
Yeah. Bummer. Yeah. No. Well, no news is good news.
Yeah. Continue remembering bad I ain't heard how they're doing yet. I think they're doing better, but
All right. Amanda Lane, but she's doing better, right?
I think they are.
All right.
Last I heard, I think they're doing a little bit better.
And it was her father and stepmother?
Yeah.
Okay. Father and stepmother. Well, it's accidents do a lot of weird things to you.
Yeah.
You know, you have to recover. It's like, well, you know, I saw Steve the other day, Steve Melton, and you know what he went through, like a year in the hospital.
Yeah, he suffered a long time. I guess he's still got several things going on.
Yeah, I mean, he was, I saw him Saturday, and, you know, just the fact that he's walking and out in public is just a miracle.
Yeah, it is. It
I
truly
mean,
is.
I mean, no lie. I went to see him in the hospital. I mean, he has gone through it.
Well, I'm just glad he survived it.
Well, God has a reason. I mean, I'm sure he wondered that a long time. Why, you know, why? And you know, Jay Langford too. You know, you just sometimes it's hard to not ask why, and you just can't.
Right.
So anyway,
I'm gonna start coughing.
are you?
Yeah, it must be. Or this air is kind of heavy.
It is really heavy this morning. I know we split up our verses, right? So where are we at today?
We're at chapter 37, verse 16 through 20.
16's my number that follows me. Do you have a number, Leslie, that follows you?
No, not really.
Nothing that I'm telling you, 16 follows me everywhere. I could name about at least 10 instances.
Yeah.
All right. I'm ready when you're ready.
Oh, thou son of man, take thee one stick and ride upon it for Judah and for the children of Israel, his companion. Then take another stick and ride upon it for Joseph, the stick for Ephraim and for the house of Israel, his companion. And join them one to another to one stick, and they shall become one in thine hand. And when the children of Israel, the children of thy people shall speak unto thee, saying, wilt thou not show us what thou mayest by these? Say unto them, thus saith the Lord God, behold, I will take the stick of Joseph, which is in the hand of Ephraim, and the tribes of Israel, his fellows, and will put them with him, even with the stick of Judah. Make them one stick, and they shall be one in my hand. And the sticks thereon thou stripes shall be in thy hand before their eyes. Spam call mine.
Oh.
But that's all that, you know what this prophecy is all about, don't you?
What is it?
It's all about Israel coming back together as one nation, like they did in 1948.
Wow.
Separate. That's what this prophecy is all about.
Huh.
I don't understand that, but that's what that means. That God's going to bring them all together as one tribe, as one people.
Wouldn't it be great if America had one tribe, one people?
Yeah, it would. See, they're all Israelites.
All right.
And we're all Americans.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they ought to be letting Islam do the things that they're doing. They've got their own police force, their own flag, their own nation, wherever they got that. I think it's New York or somewhere. No, Maradoni. He's telling them they can't have a parade.
I mean, they're going to see crazy.
They have gone completely off.
They're going to see they're going to get to enjoy what they voted for.
Yeah, they're gonna realize what have we done.
It's beyond me. Even that Fetterman fella, remember him? He was just crazy. The senator from Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And you know, he wore a hoodie, and they wouldn't let him in the Senate. You know, he was a little bit much of a radical. He's making more sense than everybody nowadays.
Oh, he might be a Democrat, but he talks like a Republican.
Well, because back in the day, there wasn't a big difference between Bill Clinton and G.W. Bush.
Right.
I mean, there really wasn't a big hill of beans difference. except for, a couple of issues. And so we've gotten so far away from, and Fetterman's just like a normal guy.
Yeah, I kind of like him.
I do too. I know. Isn't that funny? Him and John Kennedy are my favorites.
Yeah, they're down to earth.
Yeah, just and of course Tim Burchett. I like Tim Burchett.
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah. So anyway, I don't know. It's crazy. Well, Ted says God specializes in restoring what people have divided. The nation has been fractured for centuries by pride, politics, and sin. What seemed permanently broken to people was not beyond God's ability to heal. Unity comes from God's hand, not human effort alone. Ezekiel doesn't glue the sticks together. God says they will become one in his hand. Lasting reconciliation begins when people surrender to God's purposes rather than insisting on their own.
Yeah.
Man, isn't that the biggest thing we always fight?
Oh, that was prophecy when Trump got in there and he moved the
the embassy.
embassy back to Jerusalem.
Yep, moved it. One of his first things he did.
That's right, and that's where it should have been to start with.
Yeah, I don't care. I absolutely flippin' love that he is commander-in-chief.
If he could run again,
I'd vote for him again. I voted for him six times, I guess? 6 times?
Yeah, I guess it is.
Three primaries and 3 elections, yeah.
Yeah, 6 times.
I'd vote for him 20.
Yeah, I'd vote for him 20 more.
I know.
Oh, if he could do the job.
Can you imagine? And I know this meme is going, I have no phone calls, so Leslie and I are going to chit-chat for a minute. Remember, there was a meme going on saying, what if Kamala Harris had won that election, and what would the 250 celebration be about?
Oh, they'd be an overflow of illegals. We wouldn't have America.
Can you imagine them celebrating 250? It would be a circus.
Yeah, that one don't have a right mind no way. She's like Pelosi. But neither one's got her brain one in their head.
I don't know. She's almost saner than some of the other crazies that are talking about communism. I mean, I don't know. It's all relative. I don't know. Well, anyway, Leslie, I don't mean to go down politics. Just, it was great to be in America on the 250.
Yeah, you heard about Dan Bongino, did you?
No, what?
He's starting to do another instead of Republican Democrat. He's going to try to start an independent. He's going to start something else.
Oh, I thought that. I just heard that, and Sunday because I was taking the granddogs back. Tucker Carlson is doing it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it's Tucker Carlson is starting. Now, see, that's just flipping crazy. Because Tucker will just take away from, like Ron Paul did. Remember Ron Paul?
Ed Paul, yeah.
And I loved everything Ron Paul said, except for the fact that he made us loot.
Yeah, he's turncoat.
He's a spoiler. I mean, then you give us, the HE double toothpicks on the other side. It's a spoiler.
Yeah.
I do feel like we should probably go to the middle ground more. I mean, it's a little crazy now, but heck, at this point,
all the Democrats out there need to start voting Republican.
There we go. I'll take that. All right.
Well, we need.
Well, I mean, everybody has. Yes, sir. Well, anyway, Leslie, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, as always, for words of wisdom.
Oh, you're welcome. You have a wonderful day. Be safe.
All right, buddy. See you. Bye.
Bye.
Morning.
Morning.
There's my granny. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Hey.
I've got a call if you want it.
You got, hey, if someone can find him on the Facebook, Beersheba Springs had some really cool outfits in their parade on Saturday.
What kind of outfits?
It's like the old-timey ones, the long ones, like someone portrayed Beersheba Kane and someone else had, I think Latisse had something cool. Anyway, all old-timey outfits. You would have loved it.
Yeah, well, Charlotte and I went to Lebanon, I think, and they had a store down there. Oh my, what they had in that, oh, it was unreal. Oh, I got to look and proud.
Did you? You got to shop? That's fun.
Yeah, oh, it was. It really was. But anyway, I was going to call you and say hi and hope everybody's well out there. And oh, me, I got to go to Nashville today.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I know you love that. We'll get something good to eat.
Well, Shark's done bring you breakfast or dinner, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, I got to go down there to get measured up for an ankle wheelchair. So.
Again, have we not found the perfect wheelchair yet?
No, not yet. I'm going to get a motorized. Oh, I've got one sitting here in my room. It costs $2,000.
I know. Those things aren't cheap, Granny.
Oh, I know, yeah. But anyway, maybe I'll get fitted up. Hope so.
Hey, maybe we can race that thing down the street and take it over to Viola.
Right, yeah. But anyway, I'll let you go, honey. I'll let you later.
All right, Granny. You have a wonderful one. See you, bye.
Goodbye.
All right, we're going to go a quick break. Thank our sponsors because we love them, and we'll be right back. As always, thanks for watching Morning on the Mountain. See you in a minute.
TennCare's new diaper benefit helps our youngest members and their families stay healthy and happy. If your child is younger than 2 and has TennCare or Cover Kids, they can get up to 100 diapers every month at no cost. To get diapers, visit a participating pharmacy. You don't need a prescription. Just show your child's pharmacy card at the counter. For newborns without a card, you can use the parent's pharmacy card. The pharmacy staff will check to see if you qualify and help you get up to 100 diapers for a month. TennCare will cover a variety of diaper brands and sizes to meet your child's needs. You can find a list of covered brands on the TennCare diaper webpage.
Diapers are available at Mike's Pharmacy, located at 740 Main Street in Tracy City. That's Mike's Pharmacy, 592-9190.
This is your favorite president, and I just wanted to extend an invitation to you, the tremendous patriots of our country, to join us for the 12th annual Grundy County Reagan Day Picnic as we celebrate America's 250th birthday. It's on Saturday, July 18th, 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Central Time at the Piney Creek Air Park in the big, beautiful Wayne Harris Hangar, 207 East Greenwell Street, Altamont, Tennessee. I want to invite you to come meet local, state, and federal candidates, connect with fellow conservatives and beautiful people, and enjoy an afternoon of food, fun, and fellowship. Your keynote speaker is somebody who sounds a lot like me. He's a funny person. He looks like a dollar store version of Bradley Cooper, I have to say that. Sean Farish, a great guy, I have to say. Tremendous guy. We don't want you to miss it. It's going to be huge, and we hope to see you there. God bless you. God bless America. And thank you for your attention to this matter.
Piggly Wiggly, a supermarket chain since 1916, operates more than 600 locally owned stores, including the Monteagle location that now stocks the largest selection of fine wine, domestic and import beer in the area. Piggly Wiggly's farm fresh fruit is a sweet deal at everyday low prices. Piggly Wiggly stocks carefully selected, always fresh vegetables from the common to the unusual. All of the organic products we sell meet strict USDA guidelines. The Pig has a large meat department that to this date custom cuts and wraps its pork, chicken, and certified Angus beef to your request. Certified Angus beef brand is a cut above USDA Prime Choice and Select. With a large dairy selection of fresh milk and cheese products and your favorite drink products, you will never go home thirsty from the Pig. Visit the Piggly Wiggly Deli and put in your order for an outstanding selection of cheeses, salads, and deli meat products from Boar's Head brand and more. Be sure to check out our weekly special circular for great deals. That's the Piggly Wiggly of Monteagle, Tennessee.
Caverns, you can tour a cool cave, listen to live music underground, or just camp under the stars. It's homegrown fun deep in the Tennessee hills. Check out what's going on at www.thecaverns.com, where the destination becomes a journey. Our Monteagle Clinic is located at 16 First Street in Monteagle. Call 931-924-4869 today to schedule an appointment with Dr. Eric Shull, where he serves our community with chiropractic care of all ages. including spinal decompression, dry needling, infrared therapy, and red light therapy. Most commercial insurances accepted. Step back in time at Trekside Restaurant, located at 327 Railroad Avenue in Tracy City. Open 7 days a week for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, including Sunday family-style lunch and a deck overlooking the creek. From burgers to pizza, there is something for everyone. Call 931-333-1004 today. We're back. All right. I totally forgot that it was Tuesday. It's the Tim and Mac show today, so I've got 6 minutes. I got one phone call. Real quick, plugs for our sponsors. Love to do this. Trekside had a very cool float in the parade. If you haven't seen pictures of it, you have to. It's a engine. I guess it's an engine of a train, and it looked like it, and it was black, and it was really super cool. And then it had the little logo on there. So way to go, Trekside. Saw it parked out by Trekside on the 4th. It was super cute. So way to go on that. Trekside always participates in community events. Love them. Saw that Dr. Scholl and his lovely bride are, I think, on vacation. So good for them. A lot of people are getting that vacation in before it's time. And then the Caverns. Todd Rundgren played on Friday night, and I know all y'all know him and all the songs. You're just going to have to Google him because he's amazing. All right, here we go. I got to look at the schedule. Morning.
Good morning.
Hey, Miss Evelyn, what's up?
Well, I was thinking about the restoration of Israel that was spoken of this morning, that, the walls of Jerusalem are a symbol of God's standards, of his character, of his virtue, his nature.
Okay.
And they had gone into idolatry.
Yes, they did.
And that's why they were taken away to Babylon, and that's why because of what they were doing, they had left God's standards, and the walls needed to be burned, destroyed. And they needed to be, of course, they were to be there 70 years and come back home and restore the walls and restore the temple and restore the nation again. So, of course, we know that they were not a nation from the time that Rome destroyed them after Jesus' death in 70 A.D. until 1948.
That's amazing, isn't it?
The fig tree budded.
I'm telling you. All right. Well, that's a good thought for today. Anything else on your mind, Miss Evelyn?
Yes. I'm thinking about my in-love, we call them, these days, daughter-in-love, Jeremy's wife.
Mm-hmm.
She's the one that God gave back to us after an accident. The first 24 hours, I'll just mention this. We did not know for a week about it, but the first 24 hours, but God had spoken to me beforehand, and in the morning after her accident, my daughter, Johanna, called me and said to fast and pray today. We didn't know about the accident. She didn't know about the accident. And I had eaten breakfast, but we fasted and prayed that day. And that was the 24 hours they were watching to see if she were going to live. They had to cut the car from the front to the back to get her out. There happened to be a truck driver along there, or to call for the air support to get her to the hospital.
Wow!
And since then, she finished her graduate degree. She finished a master's degree in English, and of course, I'll stop to say it was a long road to recovery, but she has done that since then. They had just finished their first birthday of her son. They have their birthdays together, January 12th, and that was, he's 15 years old now.
Oh, boy, that's a praise report.
And she has, as I said, she has finished a master's degree in English and taught school for a little while, but things didn't work out for her there because it was taking too much time from her family. And then I've told you she went back to the bank and worked, and she solved 6 problems they'd been working on for 6 years. while she was there. And then when she resigned from her position, she made a 6-hour video of how she did her work because no one else at the bank knew how to do it.
That's amazing. Hey, I'm going to have to cut you off. I've got Tim and Mac in the wings. Can we continue this tomorrow?
Well, I'll have to tell you tomorrow, hopefully, about her now finishing a master's degree in business administration at Liberty.
Fantastic. Yeah, let's talk about that tomorrow.
It's great. It's great. I tell you, it's fantastic.
All right, honey. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Thank you. You too.
All right, see you. Bye. Morning.
Good morning.
Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, hello. I'm on the road.
All right.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, talk to you tomorrow. Did he yell at me?
Not yet. Thank you.
All right, see you. Bye. Morning.
Good morning, Sunshine Register.
Yes, ma'am. I hope you have a fabulous day.
Hope you do too. Maybe we'll talk tomorrow.
Let's talk tomorrow. I had a great visit with you the other day.
I enjoyed it, and the kids thoroughly enjoyed the fireworks.
Oh, I bet. I knew they would. I knew that. I'm so glad they went to your house.
No, we went to Shay and Andrews, and they shot them off, and they enjoyed them.
Oh, I'm so glad, Barbara. Yeah, let's talk about that tomorrow if you don't mind.
All right, I'll try to get in tomorrow.
Thank you, honey. You have a wonderful day.
You too.
All right, see you. Bye. All righty, everybody got in. Boom. Well, not everybody. I know sometimes. All right, 9 o'clock, not bad. All right, so tomorrow, let's see who is going to be our guest tomorrow. What fabulous politician. They're not politicians. I'm going to call them public service. I don't like that word, politician. All right, tomorrow's Wednesday. Oh, Greg Sandlin is going to be here tomorrow. He's been here before. He's my commentator about politics in Coffee County. He's like an analyst. He's like an analyst kind of guy. Well, anyway, Greg is running for, we're either going to hear about his trip to Scotland because he's a fierce Scottish fella, or we're going to talk about his run for the state executive committee for the Republican Party, which is the governing body for the state Republican Party. So I don't know. We'll pick the topic. Maybe we'll talk about both, but we're going to have Greg Sandlin tomorrow, and that's going to be such a treat. I love him to pieces. So that's it. Take a break. Go grab some water, coffee, juice, whatever you want. Come on back and listen to the wisdom of our fellas, the Tim and Mac Show. So come on back. As always, thanks for watching Morning on the Mountain. I'll see you tomorrow.